Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Nguyen Kieu Anh, as known as Teresa Mary Josie. I'm 20 years old and currently living in Saigon, the South Side. From now on, I am your speaker, and I am delighted to have an opportunity to serve all of you. I truly feel grateful. Thank you, all of you. Can I ask you guys a question? Has anyone here ever been hit by your teacher during school times? Can you raise your hand? Wow, me too, me too. I still remember how it feels exactly. And a few days ago, I had a chance to talk with a little girl. She's 9 years old. She's studying in a primary school located in a village in Dong Nai province. And I asked her about education. She said that it's like a cycle to her. Every day, she go to school, obey, listen, do homework, and then go back home. And every day is like that. So when I asked about education, at first she cannot understand at all. But after an hour talking together, she shared with me a lot. She said that if she cannot finish the homework or she cannot shift all the work that teacher give her, maybe she will be corrected. I asked, what is corrected? Her way of corrected sometimes have her parents call out, or worse, being hit by her teacher in front of the whole class. And it gives her fear. But after school hours, she come back home, and the love of her parents still keep her inner spark alive. Every time I talk about educations, I have a little bit admire for that girl, because she didn't let everyone's or the hits of a teacher or the fear shape her mind about education. She has curiosity about it. And if you already guessed it, that girl was me 9 years ago. And now I'm standing here. I remember about the journey of me. Everything have changed when I meet an English teacher from Philippines. She shows me the PowerPoint. She showed me video, and her lessons was creative, unlike any lesson I had learned before. It's only about chalkboards, teacher's voice, and homework. So that Philippines teacher gave me a glimpse of something bigger. She allowed me to nurture the seeds inside myself that I haven't known it was there. At that time, I know I can explore more. I know I can explore outside and myself. This reminds me about a Bible verse talking about seeds planting in different conditions give different results. There are some seeds that fell along the pathway, and the bird comes, then they eat it. Some seeds fell on rocky lands. They do have chance to grow up, but the roots are not strong enough, and when the sun rises, they die. Some fall into good soils, and you know what? They flourish. They give fruit. So we are human. Unlike the seeds don't know and don't have a chance to choose where they can be planted or how they can be watered. But we are human. We have chance, we have power to water the strange seed inside us. One moment that shift the change of me is when I met a PE teacher in my secondary school. He did something really bad to the female student, and it's sensitive. But it happens many times. But no one there to report him. I asked why to myself, not to anybody else. But I keep asking, why? Maybe because since we go to school, every teacher teach us how to respect people, how to be a good kid, but the thing that school often forgot to teach us is how to think critically, how to speak out, and also how to protect ourselves if something bad happens. One day, I can't keep silent anymore. Then I walked straight into the teacher's room, and I asked him to not do it to anyone else. The moment before I step into the teacher's room, I feel exhausted. I feel I'm scared if I will embarrass myself. But you know, when I do that, when I stand up and against that PE teacher, the one was scared was not me, but him. So today I invite you guys to nurture the seed inside you, to stop being quiet and silent, accepting bad things in this world. The PE teacher fight with me that time, I feel like is a good ending for the old chapter of me that way. At the end of the 8th grade, I asked my parents to move me to a bigger school in the city, but I doubt myself many times. I think about the school fees, I think about the road to that school, I think if I can pass the entrance exam or not. Despite the challenges, my parents helped me a lot. They worked really hard to give me a chance to attend to that school. I passed the entrance exam and I got into the school. I was blessed. I hope that I treasure that chance. And everyone here, I think these days on the social platform, you guys can see or hear the quote that is really viral. Step on your parents' money to go to places that they never went to. Use their sweat and tears to learn what they never had a chance to. And stand on their sacrifice to touch the dream that they never dared to dream about. Right? The day I went to that school, I feel fully loved. Thank you for my parents. And to everyone here, at every school, there is a contest or a competitions that is big, proud, and traditional, right? Mine not different. The first year to that school, I was not a ton of experienced student, but I had one thing that helped me to dare to sign up to the biggest competitions with the prize of a scholarship exchange student to Australia. That thing is nothing too far, just because I dared to do it. And somehow, I got into the final round. I was the representative of the school to fight with another school, students from other school in the system. But you know what? People congratulated me. The vice principal was the personal trainer for me. So at that time, I felt like, wow, maybe I'm the chosen one, right? So the prize will be mine. And I keep thinking that way. I stopped preparing. I was overconfident. Then it led me to fail. The moment when my speech in that contest ended, I already knew the result. I did not do it good. I ran straight into the restroom. I cried heartbreakingly. Then I looked down from the third floor window. I saw my parents sitting on the chairs waiting for me, but I didn't dare to call them. I scared that I would disappoint them or give something bad for them. After everyone left the room, the contest ended. I go home with no prize, but I stay there a little bit. Then I call my mom. At that time, maybe with my effort, if I try harder, I can get a prize, but my attitude is not ready. Sometimes I feel it's really nice when I learn how is it when I lose before I truly know how to win. Then after that competitions, each of the competitions that I join later, I try 100%, I put efforts in it, and my name appears on a winner list in every contest I enter. Next year is 2022, I expand my environment out of the school. I do 2 extracurricular activity. The first one that I helped people in my town to bury the dead baby because I believe that they are human and they need recognitions. The next one is Model United Nations Conference because the first time I joined MUN, I feel left out and lost. So I think there is someone who feels like me, the same with me. Then I started to write my own training program and give it free for students. Those extracurricular activities helped me to win a senior scholarship of an international school in Saigon. So at the age of 16, I moved to Saigon alone and start my independence life. It was hard, struggle at first, but after all, everything is improved. Everything is good that time, right? Months later, I got the news. I got into the first Vietnam Liberal Arts University. And it's amazing news to me and my family that time. But just 2 weeks after I joined the school program, there is a crisis. There was a crisis to my family. We cannot pay for school fee anymore. Do you guys know the feeling of touching what you really love and then it disappeared like a dream? That was what happened to me. In Saigon, I live alone. I stay in the room, and every thought haunted me. I scared that I would define myself as a failure or as a loser because only a university certificate, I can't get it. So I cannot compare myself to the dorm mates, to my friends out there. Every day, I pretend like I go to school, I go to university, but no, I go there for nothing. I go there, stay there, and then went home the right time. But I didn't have a chance to study there. Then next day, I tried to find a lot of chance, anything I could do, serving coffee, doing nails, or tutoring, any job that could help me to make a living, to keep staying in Saigon, and to seek for the new opportunity. That was a hard time, but it paid back. When I prepared for my profile and I applied for a new scholarship, it took me 2 years. It's longer than others, but it's okay. Today, I'm standing here. I'm a student of a university that I have dreamed of before with 56,000 scholarships per year. and I have organizations that help students to do it. Thinking back, everything happens to me since I was a child until I'm 20 years old. It's a plus. So to students, to parents here today, I have one thing to tell you. If a spark flicker in myself, I would never let it out. I would keep it. And partly because it's come from myself, but mostly I know is one day when it grow and develop enough, it will be the torch that guide my way. Thank you for listening and paying attention.